The present economic realities will place upon us significant pressure to manage every dollar with extreme caution and reduce costs. You have potentially invested over the years hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars in infrastructure. All that infrastructure can be cloud enabled quickly and inexpensively to help you achieve bold financial goals by increasing automation inside the data center. In this series of videos, I've been speaking about the possibilities when you cloud enable your infrastructure. The IaaS on-premises cloud demonstrations are enabled by a technology called Power VC Manager. That software defines all the power systems and related storage hardware to turn it into services that support self-service and on-demand instant provisioning of VMs, automation, enhanced governance management, policy enforcement, and security. At the end of the video, I will add a link to the channel that shows this technology in action. This is just the start of the story because we can build extensive enterprise-grade on-premises cloud, and that is what I will show you today in this video. To begin with, every customer has x86 and the vast majority use VMware as well. Using vRealize software from VMware, you can unite these two technologies to create a very significant on-premises cloud that can handle the vast majority of every workload you will use, excluding software as a service, of course. For those of you that use mainframes and Linux One technology, the Cloud Infrastructure Center performs exactly the same functions as Power VC Manager for the Power technology. Therefore, when you are seeing the demo videos of the IaaS on-premises cloud, please note that the feel and functionality will be 99% identical, even though Cloud Infrastructure Center supports a much different technology than Power VC Manager. How does this video expand within the context of hybrid clouds? And I define hybrid in this video as uniting these three on-premises technologies on their own, as well as bringing in public clouds. First of all, let's discuss VMs. With the technology from IBM called Cloud Automation Manager, which is built on top of Terraform, but please note that Cloud Automation Manager provides enterprise-grade governance, management, policy enforcement, and security capabilities. You can deploy VMs from the private cloud to a public cloud or from the public cloud back to the private cloud. This ability to move seamlessly from the data center to a public cloud creates some very interesting use cases. For example, many organizations will put their test, development, and early production workloads on the public cloud. Once they understand the actual size of the workload at steady state, they will then move it back to on-premises because it is much cheaper to run workloads in the data center-based cloud. As we move to the world of containers using Red Hat Linux and OpenShift, as well as Kubernetes and Docker, this gets really interesting and the value increases exponentially. First of all, with OpenShift, we can unite all these technologies in order to make them all connect using a single management point that will become a single point of aggregation of all these clouds. In order to do this, we add new technology from IBM called Cloud Paks, and in particular, the IBM Cloud Pak for multi-cloud management. This technology will allow us to provide a single pane of glass to manage all these internal on-premises private clouds as well as the multiple public clouds shown above, thus maximizing the financial and technological benefits of cloud computing across every area of your business. This is a huge differentiator when you want to maximize the benefits and return on investment you are getting from technology, especially when you consider that you can exploit technology that you have already paid for that is operating in your data center right now. I will give you a very brief overview of other cloud packs because they are relevant to this discussion from the perspective of showing you how cloud computing can transform your business and accelerate your journey to becoming a digital business. If you want more details, you need to speak to a cloud software sales professional. The Cloud Pak for application development will give you all the tools that you need to develop container-based applications, including all the management tools such as a CI/CD toolchain, and it is completely based on open source software. The Cloud Pak for automation will give you all the tools you need to transform your business into a digital enterprise by automating your business processes, the way you make operational decisions. It will help you automate all your computer-related tasks through robotic process automation, and will help you automate and govern unstructured processes, also known as ad hoc processes. The Cloud Pak for integration is all about helping you integrate your workloads and data across any platform or cloud. The Cloud Pak for Data is all about creating the necessary infrastructure for artificial intelligence, all the way from the hardware through all the tools and systems that you need to exploit large amounts of data to succeed with artificial intelligence. And the Cloud Pak for Security is about giving you all the requirements to establish enterprise-grade security. There are different ways of implementing this technology. One option is to install the Cloud Paks, Red Hat OpenShift, and Linux, as well as Cloud Automation Manager in your data center. A typical example can be if you have unused capacity on a power server, you can carve out a VM to install all the software. Alternatively, you can run all the software in the IBM public cloud, and that is why you see an overlap, because you have choices. In terms of the type of cloud computing that we're providing, below this purple line, you are using infrastructure as a service cloud computing. Above the purple line, you are using platform as a service cloud computing. I hope that this overview gives you a sense for all the possibilities that are available to you. IBM can provide true hybrid cloud computing because we have everything from the technology all the way through the infrastructure as a service cloud software such as Power VC Manager and Cloud Infrastructure Center, and then all the way to Red Hat OpenShift Cloud Platform and IBM Cloud Paks that allow you to quickly operationalize your cloud journey, and we complement those capabilities with public cloud computing. As a result of all these capabilities, we can help you save time and reduce costs, as well as provide you different permutations of cloud computing to suit your specific needs. To finish, cloud computing is about software defining your hardware, which allows for extensive amounts of automation, and this can happen in your data center, and it is the automation that helps you significantly reduce costs. Self-service on demand and instant response for your users has now become a standard for IT because users are no longer willing to wait. By cloud enabling all your hardware, you can provide the self-service capabilities and allow users to request and have a VM provisioned in 2 minutes, as opposed to when you do everything manually and it takes a week or more to do that. Thank you very much for your time today, and I hope that you will explore the demo videos on the link, which prove to you that cloud computing can happen on the infrastructure that you already own.